Sports Cabinet Secretary Salim Mvurya has dispelled claims that Kenya is not ready to host the 2024 African Nation Championship that is set to take place in August. Mvurya was speaking Monday in Homa Bay County, where he handed over the Raila Odinga Stadium to the Madaraka Day Celebrations Committee. Currently, none of the match venues in the capital are 100% complete, with less than 3 months to the tournament. Elijah Ouko tells us more.
The Confederation of African Football, led by CAF's third Vice President Pierre Alain, was in Kenya for a 3-day visit last week to assess Kenya's preparedness. 2 days after the inspection, news started filtering online that the playing surfaces at Moi International Sports Complex Kasarani, Nyayo National Stadium and selected training grounds were not up to par. Fears that have been allayed by the sports CS.
We had a meeting with the team from CAF on Friday, because it is normal for CAF to do inspection until, the final day in July. And in the discussions and in the report, Kenya is ready to host CHAN. And therefore, any reports, social media or otherwise, should be ignored.
CAF has yet to release the inspection report, but according to sources, the progress of the renovations is concerning, with just over 2 months before kickoff. Ideally, Kenya is expected to have build-up friendlies ahead of CHAN, but the two stadia are yet to receive the green light from CAF. The Nyayo National Stadium was opened temporarily for the Harambee Stars World Cup qualifier against Gabon, where safety concerns and crowd control were raised. It was again in news for the Mashimich Derby, beating Gor Mahia and FC Leopards, where the same issues re-emerged, where some fans were seen accessing the stadium illegally after the seating capacity was restricted at 22,000. Nyayo, which is the oldest stadium, has had significant upgrades being done. However, the construction of a perimeter wall, which is ongoing, installation of generators and installation of turnstiles, which will be used to regulate fans, is still ongoing.
And maybe the other conversation we should have is Nyayo Stadium a facility that can host another Harambee Stars game?
We shall go back to ensure that we erect all the barriers that are necessary not to allow fans to invade the pitch. I saw that video and I saw a Kenyan man dancing with a Gabonese guy on the pitch, which was wrong.
Several kilometers away at the Kasarani Stadium, the installation of the canopy is effectively done. According to sources, the turnstiles, in stadium large screens and operations center, CCTV camera are some of the key areas that need to be completed. The Police Circus Stadium, which has been earmarked as a training facility, still needs further work on the playing surface.
We have invested a lot of money in our infrastructure in Kasarani, in Nyayo. We have already paid 1.6 billion hosting fee, and therefore all the other processes are normal processes to ensure that we are in tandem with the progress of making sure that Kenya hosts CHAN.
The hue and cry comes after the National Assembly's Committee on Sports and Culture raised concerns over Treasury's failure to allocate funds for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations finals hosting rights fees in the 2025-2026 budget estimates. Elijah Ouko, NTV Sport.